Our weekend quest took us to Denison Homestead Museum. This was built in 1717, and now it is a museum where you can just go and experience colonial times. And as they say, journey is always important than destination. So journey in this case was around 70 miles for us. My ride was Honda Accord Sports. It's a nice car. Look at those rims. And I believe those rims are really popular with thieves. Couple of months back, all my rims were gone. So I had to protect them. And now I have, log nuts installed on those wheels. And I have, two of them on each of the wheels. Now it's nice and shiny as it was earlier. So let's hit the road. It's the sports model, I can put it into sports mode and that will give me just extra power. So now it is in sports mode and I can really feel the power that I have, at my disposal. It's really great. Now let me just put it in D. I have these paddle shifters too. So, if I want to change the gear and have extra power at my will, I can do that as well. Driving Honda Accord Sports is really fun. I'm driving in D mode, it is doing 65 miles an hour and it is absolutely fun. If you look at my dash, it is showing 34.3 miles per gallon is the mileage that I'm getting on my last fill. So it's really fun. So after an hour of drive, we reached at this large country house, and it was really very pleasant. There were a lot of yellow daffodils in full bloom. It's just a big house, as you can see, and it's really nicely maintained. The entrance to the museum is $5 for each adult, and inside of the house, it will take you to colonial times, and there are people who are telling you, how were things back in the day. Let me show you around. The manor is really well maintained. And they also offer a well guided tour. So we were taken to this room where we were demonstrated how the food was cooked back in the day, what sort of ingredients people used to use, how they used to cook the food. So it was really, taking you back in history. So around the other rooms in the house, there were well appointed guides in all the rooms to tell you that, what those things are, how people used to live, how people used to go through their days back in the history. So right next to Denison Homestead, there is Denison Nature Center. It is a great nature museum, if you would ask me. Uh, you can see a lot of information about birds. You can see a lot of information about other animals, and you can ask for, educational tours if you are a school, or if you want a personal tour for say a set of children and you want the children to learn about the animals, the birds, etc. And these guys, they have really well experts in that area. They can come with some animals with them and show you what those animals are, what they do for living, etc. The museum has a lot of information. They do have some stuffed animals, stuffed birds, which probably were found dead in their property or were brought dead to them. So they have preserved them so as people like you and me can go there and learn about them. So you will see bats there, you will see butterflies there, and a lot of other birds such as owl. Let me show you around.
Fluffy, yeah, the buddy's fluffy. Oh, don't stick your finger in your. Yeah, yeah, cinnamon. Yeah. Cinnamon. Yeah. You want to go build the fairy houses? Okay, we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Let me grab cinnamon. I know you guys really like cinnamon. Oh, she's got lettuce all over her head. It's okay. We're gonna go outside. I hope you see some animals outside.
The property also has a lot of trails, and just after visiting the museum, you can go around, you can spend time in nature. It's a beautiful place, and they have well appointed trails to walk upon. It has ponds, other water bodies, and a lot of nature to enjoy. Let me show you around.
Dad.